Joe Hutzler for LHSN here with Ryan Connors after a disappointing loss today to R.I.T, number 3 in the country. And I just want to know kind of what the thought process was throughout the game as you guys were only down by 1 after the first quarter. Continued to play well defensively, it looked like, from our standpoint. But just there were times where in transition it seemed like they just had your number.
It was definitely – going into it, we knew exactly what they were going to try to do. They make a lot of their money on the transition goals. Going into it was something that we wanted to try to, reduce as much as possible. And it's definitely disappointing not to be able to capitalize on that going into the game. But when you're in the game and you're on the field, you're just trying to make the plays that you can make, try to get yourself back into it. You can't really, dwell on the fact that maybe your plan isn't going exactly according to how you would have liked it to go. I think at certain times in the game we really did put ourselves in a position to make that big comeback and put ourselves in a good spot to win. At the end of the day, though, there's only so much time on the clock, and I think we made a couple too many mistakes in that time today on the field in order to get the W.
After last year's successful season, some people look at what's going on and they don't understand. But I think you said something that was really key there, is that there are moments where it's there, and you saw it on Tuesday against Endicott. We saw it today. Is that how the team feels? It's like you guys are really close to putting a full game together.
I absolutely think it. I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone on the team really wonders what's going on. I think a lot of the guys that are on the team now, they were here last year when when maybe a couple of different results went our way, then they haven't gone our way this year. I don't think anyone really wonders what's going on. I think a lot of guys, and it's my belief as well, that everything that's happened so far this year is completely within our control. We have the players on the team to get the results that we want, and we have the players on the team to do the things that we want to do on the field. And I think the desire is there to do it too. That's what makes walking off the field after a disappointing result so difficult. But when it comes down to it, we've got to execute better. Offense, defense, middle of the field, wherever you want to point the finger. It's a team effort, and the pieces are there, but we have to put it together. And like you said, we've seen flashes of it, but it has to be a 60-minute effort. And I think that's something that these games, as tough as they are, and doesn't feel good right now. All you can do is just kind of put it in the back of your head, move on to the next one, and learn as much from it as you possibly can.
I think one of the interesting things about this weekend is the fact that there's back-to-back days. Not a lot of time to dwell on today. You got to worry about York College tomorrow when you guys get up. Is that a benefit from a player standpoint? Is that there's not a lot of time to make yourself overthink things? You just got to turn it around and get ready for tomorrow?
It definitely is. Walking in off the bus, I was already talking to some of the guys outside about maybe meeting up tonight to watch some of the game that York played earlier today too, to get ready for tomorrow. It is a saving grace. The coach said in the locker room afterwards, and most of the time you come off of really a loss and you have to wait a whole week until you play again, and it's tough. And you get that time at practice, but it just kind of sits on you. Right now, it's not the situation that we're in, and it is unique. But we play again at 3:30 tomorrow, and we're gonna go out there and get the win. So we have to do everything we can to kind of compartmentalize this. We're absolutely going to learn from this loss, but we know we have a job to do again tomorrow. It's not an off day like we normally have.
No, that's for sure. Well, we have no doubt about what's going to happen and take place tomorrow. We appreciate your time here today, and good luck tomorrow, man.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.